Hello everyone, welcome back to the Gold Technical Analysis session with Mukmik. So our plan yesterday was really beautiful. However, if you haven't added a little bit more just for the spread, you might not get the order. Alright, so if you want to see what I'm talking about, let's go straight to the charts. So here we go. If you remembered, yesterday we have the selling plans at around 1700 and also the buying plan at 1680. And what happened was, if you place an order at exactly 1680, you wouldn't get it because of the spread and things like that, because you know the price coming back down to around 1680.45. So that's not like 0.00, alright, not exactly 1680. So you need to add a little bit more up for the spread. If you place an order at around like 1680.88 or 1681, you will get the order. Alright, and what happened was the price shoot back up really high. That's beautiful. It got like 9.7 pips or like 970 points. Alright, that's a very strong buying power. This is the 15 minutes time frame that went really quick. Alright, however, if this behavior happened, if you're still having this pending order at 1680, you need to delete them, because at this point it means that this plan has been used. Okay, so be careful. If you haven't deleted, what happened next is gonna be like so. Okay, so if you haven't deleted your pending order at 1680, what happened is that you will hit your stop loss. Alright, because the price have used it once and the buying power is all gone from the first time that it's tested at 1680 point something. So the second time that it come back down, that's really dangerous. So if you forgot, I hope that's the new lesson learned for you and you will not make this mistake again the next time. Alright, so that's about today, and I give you a little recap on that. So what about today's plan? Let's go. I think it is going to be fun. So you need to start with the daily time frame again. Ooh, beautiful. If you remember, I guessed it around like 2 or 3 days ago in my video that I said the price will come to this demand zone of the daily time frame, and this one is at around 1660 if you remember. And what happened was it did come. Alright, so that's around 1660 point something again. So if you have a pending order at 1660 and it's not matched because of the spread and things like that, you need to delete them now, because the price have tested this 1660 point something. Let me bring you to the smaller time frames, and it went up to around like around 893 points or around 8.9 pips. Alright, so you need to be careful about it. This is once again because of the spread. Alright, if you have a pending order at 1660, please be careful. The best thing is to delete them. Alright, so that went as our plan again, that the price could go back here at this demand zone and the upper border is at 1660. However, in the daily time frame, we have this support at around 1643. Alright, And we have the extension from the weekly time frame as well. So I would say if you will go for a buy, you need to wait at the lowest, like the lower point than 1660 at the moment. So the price could go back down to around 1647 to 1643. Okay, so that would be the only buying plan that I would tell you, because the closer plan is still very dangerous, because that's going against the trend. All right, what we have next is this supply zone, a brand new one from yesterday, and it's around at 1700. In the daily time frame, we will have a selling plan at 1700. Beautiful. But if we drop down to the 4 hours time frame, we will have another zone here, okay, at 1690. Alright, so that's the 2 points that has the zone. However, if you remember, our support for yesterday was 1680. Okay, the price bounced back for around like 900 something points, right? And it coming back down with a big red bearish candlestick. That means that once it crosses this support, it will turn itself into a resistance. So the first resistance for today that we've got is this 1680. Okay, I couldn't tell you that, okay, if the price going to use any of this, but because it is now quite far from where we are waiting for selling, I can only suggest you to watch out for the confirming signals, either the classic divergence, again, I talked about it quite a lot, okay, or the QM pattern, or the low twice that we use. Okay, so that's the 3 patterns that you can wait and see what it will choose. So if it will choose this 1680 as a resistance, at the price will go down straight away. It will have these 3 patterns at 1680. If not, maybe there's no classic divergence here, but we have the classic divergence at 1690. So we will just be waiting on the above price, which is 1690 or even 1700. All right, but we will need the patterns from the graph first, because now it is still, being in this sideways position between like above 1660. Or another thing, the price might form this supply zone again if we have a brand new bearish, big bearish candlestick here. Okay, this could happen as well. So if we have an imbalance here, we will have got a new zone at around 1660, and it is going to be another selling plan for us. Okay, so that's all the possibilities that could happen for today. So I hope you learned something new from today. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And also, please click the subscribe button for us. Thank you very much. If you need a confirming signals, we do have a Telegram channel, so please go follow us. I will leave the registration link down below in the description box. Alright, you can find them in there. So I will see you in there. Bye!